We're shining a light on one local organization making a difference in the Omaha community. Empowerment Network and My Brother's Keeper Alliance work together to support and uplift Omaha's youth. Joining us in studio is Curtis and Jonathan. Thank you guys so much for coming in. Curtis, we'll start with you. You recently accepted the role of My Brother's Keeper in Omaha as the program manager. So take us through that role a little bit that you accepted.
Well, first of all, it's a blessing to be here, and the My Brother's Keeper program really just encompasses all the great things that are already going on in Omaha. And I've been blessed to be a part of a lot of those collaborations. And now to be able to lead it, I think is just a blessing, because we're not here to change anything. We're here to capitalize on the great things going on, and we're here to grow and expand, whether it's providing more resources, more capacity. We're just really here to highlight all the great things going on for young men of color and find out ways that we can even further the outcomes and give them more opportunities within this community.
And Jonathan, I guess, how do you think this will help the Omaha community there, especially a lot of that youth moving forward here?
Yeah, so the collaboration with the My Brother's Keeper Alliance, it's a national organization that is meeting communities all across the country at the ground level in order to help to uplift and elevate the voice of boys and young men of color. And Curtis's appointment to the MBK program manager here in Omaha, it's really going to impact the work, because this is work that he's been doing his entire life. From his vocation to his volunteer service, Curtis has consistently been engaged and involved in helping to provide opportunities and exposure for boys. And so we're excited about just his creativity and him being able to bring his insights and his background to help uplifting the lived experience of all different boys across our community in the 6 target areas for MBK.
And for you, Curtis, what do you feel like you want to do in this new role? What are some of those goals for you? You talked a little bit about the creativity that you bring. What are some of those goals that you have in this new role here in Omaha?
Well, the biggest duties I have are to increase collaborations and then to implement some type of a relevant programming that's going to be impactful, not just for young men of color, but for all of our students. We want everybody to be successful. So my vision is to increase collaborations, increase the outcomes and the resources for young men of color, and that's going to really spill over to so many parts of our community, whether it's employment, whether it's reducing violence. We're really here to have a large-scale impact that we can actually showcase our efforts. We're not here to change anything. Yeah. We're here to capitalize on all the great things going on and find out how we can use our resources and our capacity to help grow our programs and the rest of the programs throughout our city.
And you talked about it being a national program. What are some of those positive things that you have seen in communities across the country that you could see here in Omaha as well?
Well, here's the great thing about being in Omaha. Omaha is actually the national leader in terms of the kind of impact and the kind of progress that we've been able to make through the initiatives at the Empowerment Network over the last 17, almost 18 years. We have been able to see progress in our community in very intentional and strategic ways in all of the 6 milestones that MBK focuses on, which is why it was easy for them to identify Omaha as a model community and then to be willing to make the investment in our community to help to advance and uplift the work.
All right, well, thank you, Jonathan, Curtis. We appreciate you guys so much for coming in.